The smell of smoke jolted me awake, and within seconds, I realized my house was engulfed in flames. Panic set in as I scrambled to gather my loved ones and escape the inferno that was devouring every memory, every photograph, every piece of my life. Standing barefoot on the cold asphalt, watching everything I owned turn to ash, I felt an overwhelming sense of loss. But in the midst of the chaos, a strange clarity began to emerge. As the fire department fought the raging blaze, I found myself surrounded by neighbors and strangers offering clothes, food, and a shoulder to lean on. It was in these moments of human kindness that I began to understand the true meaning of community. My possessions were gone, but the compassion and support from those around me were more valuable than any material item. I realized that while the fire had taken my home, it had also given me an opportunity to rebuild not just a house, but a life filled with deeper connections and newfound strength. In the days that followed, I faced the daunting task of starting over. Each step forward felt like climbing a mountain, but I was determined to rise from the ashes. I embraced the mindset that this was not the end, but a new beginning. I found a temporary place to stay, started a fundraiser, and began to piece together the fragments of my life. With each small victory, my confidence grew. I learned to appreciate the little things, to cherish the moments that truly mattered, and to let go of the past that no longer served me. Months later, as I stood in front of the newly built house, I reflected on the journey from tragedy to triumph. The fire had been a brutal wake-up call, but it had also ignited a fire within me, a drive to live more fully and love more deeply. Rising from the ashes wasn't just about rebuilding a structure, it was about transforming my entire outlook on life. I discovered the resilience I never knew I had, and in that, I found my true strength.